Hello, hello. My name is Tina Tutel. I am so honored to be able to be doing this tutorial with you guys and so excited for you guys to open your makeup kits. I custom them for you and for this makeup tutorial. So in your kit, I just want to go over what you have in your kit. You have these makeup brushes that you got in there. So super duper awesome. You got some Zen mascara. This is my favorite all-time mascara. One thing I want to show you is that when you first have Zen mascara, you can have a lot of product on there and it can get clumpy. So just make sure you just wipe a little bit of that product off. The other thing that you have in your kit is an eyelid primer. I'm going to go ahead and put that on so I don't forget. I'm going to put that primer. What this is going to do is it's going to make your eyeshadow stick to your eyes really well and make that color more pigmented. It's also going to, it's going to make the color more pigmented and it's going to make your eyeshadow stay on longer. I've seen people use this as a concealer. I haven't tried it myself, but you can try doing that if you want to. Okay, so the other thing, I'm actually gonna take it just a little under my eye. Whoopsies. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put primer. You guys don't have primer in your kit, but primer is super important because it evens out your the texture of your skin, and it fills in your pores. It's basically the same thing as the primer that I just stuck on my eyes. Is it just makes everything stay better. It makes the texture of your skin look more even, and you want to let that sit on your face for like 5 minutes. That's not in the kit. But I'm going to kind of go over some of the other things that are in your kit. So you're going to have a packet that's in your kit. It says, it looks just like this. This is Botox in a box, in a thing. So if you have like crow's feet or like some wrinkles on your forehead or like around your mouth, a little bit goes a long way. The packets are really small, but a little bit goes a long way. So if you have already washed and dried your face, that would be a good time to kind of like pat that into those areas, and then let that sit for, it takes like 5 minutes, but like you're gonna notice it works really, really well. And then you want to put, go ahead, you can wait like 5 minutes and put that your moisturizer on. You'll be able to tell if you use too much of that product because it makes like a little bit of a white residue on your face, and that's why I say put it on before your moisturizer, because the moisturizer tends to, like, if you got a little too much, it kind of like makes that not as white if you put too much on. Okay, so the next thing is there is a pink sparkly box. It's got your 3-in-1 palette. I love this palette. I use it like every single time I do my makeup. It's got contour, highlight, and blush color in there. So it's super duper awesome. I use it for eyeshadow. It's super versatile. It's like one thing that you can just throw in your bag, and it like kind of helps. It'll just take care of a lot of things. It works as eyeshadow, highlight, contour, blush. So it's super, super duper awesome. There's also a brown eyeshadow that's in there because we're going to smoke your eye out just a little bit. And then there's this blue eyeliner pencil. Like, it is super pigmented and it's waterproof. Like, I had it on my waterline and I scrubbed it. I try to scrub it off and it just really is really hard to get off. So there is that. And then let me just make sure that I got everything that is going to be in your kit. Okay, so the other thing is you're going to have some different sample packets, some foundations. There's going to be a four strip foundation that says BB cream. That's granola. I'm gonna get you some granola here after I'm done making this video, okay? So, okay, so this is a light coverage. The BB cream is a light coverage. This Stay Matte, if you have this on your pack, it's more of a fuller coverage. This is a pore minimizing foundation. I made kits for fair skin, medium skin, and dark skin. So the BB cream in the medium to dark, which is the darkest shade, is too light for my skin tone. So I always mix my foundation anyways, but if you are darker than that, you're going to want to use a little bit of a darker foundation that's like maybe in one of these packs, and mix it. So it's kind of hard to like know what everybody's color skin is, and so I tried to make it possible for you to, if you're a little bit if your skin's a little bit darker, then you can mix stuff. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is I'm gonna take my foundation, I'm gonna mix it myself. I'm using the VFX foundation, which is in the silver pack that you have. If you have the VFX foundation, it's a camera ready foundation. I'm gonna mix those two colors. I'm gonna mix that with it's a tinted moisturizer basically. I'm gonna mix that up right now, and I'm gonna put that on my face. I'm gonna put that all over my face right now. And then actually go on my eye a little. Okay, so I'm gonna just wipe my hand. Hey. Okay, so the stippling brush that's in that makeup kit, that's this one. It's dense. It looks like this. Well, it doesn't look like that because yours doesn't have makeup on it. So I'm gonna stipple this in to my skin. So stippling, I'm just tapping it into my skin. Okay. So I'm going to take that down on my neck. Okay. And okay. I'm just going to go over my eye a little. Okay. So I have my foundation. So what happens is I probably could have put a little bit more darker in my foundation. I usually do equal parts, but so when you put foundation on, it takes away the shadows in your face. And so what you're doing with a contour is you're putting that dimension back in your face. So when you put foundation on, it like really takes away any shadows like your cheekbones. And so what contouring does is it puts that definition back in your face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fluffy brush that's in there. It's like a blush brush. I'm going to take that brush. I'm going to go and just do the excess off. I'm going to go around my hairline here. I'm gonna go around here. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna squeeze that brush a little bit, and I'm just gonna cut. So you want to take your cheekbone, don't go any lower, and then just kind of take it and go to like right about here, the middle of your cheek with that contour. And then go up and around. So kind of like a 3, right? Okay. Or an E on this side. Okay. And then if you want to have a little bit more definition in your chin area, then go ahead and do that there. Okay. So I kind of like more of a neutral kind of a blush color. So I'm just going to kind of take that and go right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that blush, that contour color, and we're going to use this fluffy brush, this one, the eyeshadow, one of the eyeshadows, and I'm going to take and I'm going to go in the crease area, and I'm just going to do circle, 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 windshield wiper. When you put your eyeshadow on and you open your eyes, if you cannot see the eyeshadow, that means you need to take it up higher. So I'm going to take this up, like that's my crease right there. I'm taking it up higher, okay? So, and I'm going to take that the whole way across here, okay? Just going to go like that, circle, circle. And then I'm going to also go like in that outer corner, like that. And then I'm gonna take, and I'm just gonna do a light dusting over my eye. But what we're doing is trying to make your eye look lighter and brighter. So bigger, bigger. So if you have hooded eyes, you don't want to take dark and put it on here because dark makes things look smaller, right? So like if you are wearing a black shirt, like you want to wear a black shirt to make you look thinner, right? If you wear a white shirt, it makes you look bigger. So that's the same idea. White is going to make your eye look bigger. That you get if you're doing highlighting on your face, not highlight like sparkly highlight, like if you're doing highlight and contour, and you make this area like lighter, it's going to make that area look like fuller, and then if you put, when you put the contour in, it like makes it look smaller and more defined. So that's what we're doing right here. We're just gonna take and just lightly go over, because I want this to be a little bit brighter right there. You want that to be brighter. So we're doing a little bit of a smoky eye, okay? So we're gonna do that here. So if you take and cover your whole eyelid with this, with the pigment to be like that color on your eyelid, you can do that. That would look really good. If you have hooded eyes, it's gonna make your eyes look smaller. But for what we're doing, we're trying to make your eyes pop, right? Okay, so lighter and brighter right here. So I'm just doing circle, circle, windshield wiper, and I'm going higher than that crease right there. I'm taking it up a little bit higher, and I'm concentrating on that outer corner of my eye where I'm doing circles right there, okay? And I'm gonna take this over and just windshield wiper. So if you're questioning it, blend. If you think, I don't know, then you probably should blend it out a little. Okay, so I'm lightly taking that over. You kind of still want to see that lightness from the eyeshadow primer, okay? So blend, 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 okay? So now I'm gonna take that brown color that we got, that's an eyeshadow color. Okay, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna get that right in that outer corner. Just like really concentrate. We're gonna smoke it out a little bit right there. And then you can kind of see there's like a line right there. You want to just keep blending. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. Now, if you want to smoke it out more, add more color, add more dark. Just keep going. Just layer it on, okay? But you can build color. It's easier to build color than take it away. And you can. It's just makeup, so, I mean, you can wipe a little bit off if you need to. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm taking that and I'm just going to my pupil with that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna take and I'm gonna hit it right the inner corner of my eye with the highlight. Okay, and then we're gonna take that and we're gonna blend that over, just drag that over a little bit. And then I'm gonna take and I'm just gonna pat it right above my pupil, right there. It's gonna make your eye pop. It's just gonna make your eye pop. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this trendy eyeliner look is, this is super duper pigmented. So when you put it on, you'll see it's like really pigmented. If you just keep going over and over, it's like super duper bright. So I'm gonna do that on both sides. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this angled brush. There's two of them in there. I'm gonna take this angled brush and I'm gonna take that brown color, and I'm going to go right under that brown, and I'm just going to, because it kind of looks like it's floating a little bit, I'm just going to go in with that brown and just make it so it doesn't look like it's floating anymore. I don't know, that's what I call it, floating. So I'm gonna go in right there. And this this blue eyeliner looks so good on all kinds of different skin tones, like blue eyes, brown eyes. My eyes look almost black. they're that dark. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is do that, and then I'm gonna take the Zen mascara and I'm gonna hit up my bottom lashes. Okay, I need a mirror. Okay. And this is where you want to, if you have an eyelash curler, that's so awesome. I love using an eyelash curler. It just makes your eyelashes look longer. So I'm going to just hit up these bottom lashes, and then right now is probably where you want to do your eyelashes, your top lashes. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to go in now with the blush color of the eyeshadow, or of the 3-in-1. I'm just going to go lightly, and I'm just going to hit up my cheeks. Some people like more blush. I don't like a ton of blush. My cheeks get really red anyway, so I try not to do too much blush. But if you like blush, then I say go for it. Okay, so then the other thing that I'm gonna do is I contour my nose. So if you want to do that, you can. I'm gonna take, and I'm just gonna, like, I kind of have like a little bit of a ball on the tip of my nose, and so when I put foundation on, it kind of goes away, and I don't really have much of a nose anyway, so I try to bring some of that definition back. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to kind of go down the bridge of my nose. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this. I like to. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then you have a fan brush. So you want to take that fan brush and just wiggle it around in that highlight color, and then just hit up the top of your cheekbones. Right there. Hit up the top, and then I'm gonna get the tip of my nose, and then the bridge of my nose. Okay. And then let's see. So you can put eyeliner on your top line. A little trick that I like to do is I really like to let me see. I probably could have put a little bit of a little more darker foundation when I mixed my color, but that's what it is. So instead of doing eyeliner on your top lashes, which can sometimes be really hard to get it straight, I hit up my waterline right in there, and I do a black eyeliner, and it makes your lash line look fuller without you having to like worry, I didn't get my eyelashes or my eyeliner even. It's like a little bit of a trick that I do that makes my lashes look fuller without having to get too tricked out on the eyeliner. Okay, So what I'm gonna do now is we didn't include a lip color, and that is because I don't really know everyone's color. So I'm just gonna put this lip color on me. Now is the time to put a color. I'm gonna actually take this down a notch. I like more of a nude lip. So I'm just gonna mix these two. Actually, yeah, just a little more. Okay, so the other thing before I go is your eyebrows. Okay, so for eyebrows, now I feel like I need just a little more. Okay, there we go. So when you are doing your eyebrows, you want to put a pencil there, and that's where you start your brows. And then over your pupil, that's where your arch should be. And then the edge of your eye, that's where your eyebrow should end. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in. I think that doing your eyebrows really frames out your face. I don't get too tricked out with my eyebrows. If that's your thing, go for it. That's the fun thing about makeup, is like everyone has a different preference. So do what you like. So you can take parts of what I'm doing, and you can go less or more. Like if you want more of a smoky eye, add more of that darker brown. Just going in with a spoolie, and I'm just gonna comb that out a little bit. So that is the final look. And there is the blue eyeliner. Like I said, it is a kind of a trendy thing. It's super fun. I've seen lots of girls, ladies doing it, and they have blue eyes really pops, brown eyes really pop, and green eyes. So it works really well for a lot of people. And I'm really excited to join you guys live on August 1st. I'll have to check my calendar. And answer any questions that you guys might have. I hope that this was fun for you, and I look forward to meeting you guys on the live. All right, have a great rest of your day, and thank you for joining me. Okay, bye guys.